Hey saxophones, this is the start of a series of videos about how to accomplish your fundamentals or your basics of playing the instrument, because there's lots of different ways to practice, okay, and to get better at your instrument. If you're a saxophone player, you could sit here over here and not practice, and you're not getting any better, right? But you're still a saxophone player, you still know how to play your instrument. Then you could be someone who plays the instrument, but plays just kind of whatever they want. Right? They're going to get better because that's how you get better, practicing, right? But then over here, you could be a person who practices the right things, the best things, okay? That person is going to get better faster than everybody else, okay? So we're going to learn about playing the best things for your instrument because that's what makes it fun, right? You learn how to play well, and you can play things that are exciting and do a really good job of it, sounding good while you do it. That's what it's all about, right? Playing your instrument. So today we're going to start out with the beginning of your warm-up, how I want you to do that, how I want you to get into playing your instrument and into the saxophone page, which is our warm-up, individual warm-up page for the saxophones. Okay? And where I want you to start is with your mouthpiece. Okay, so this right here, right, set up well, make sure your reed is on straight and flat at the top and even at the bottom, okay, so straight up and down, just like we did in beginner class. And once you've got that set up, then you need to make a mouthpiece sound, right, and try to focus your air and just get things going. It's a really good way to start without your instrument. If I do that and I don't really think too much about it, I'm going to play, and it's probably going to sound maybe something like this. Okay, that sounds pretty good, right? Sounds like a mouthpiece. What's wrong with that? Well, listen to the sound it's supposed to be making. So I was up on ba. This is down on da, ba, 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 ba. So I was quite a bit higher than the sound I'm supposed to be making. So you've got to bring that sound down. So this time I'm going to play the sound I'm supposed to be making and try to match it. Okay, lots better, but I had to work on it a little bit. How do you bring that sound down? Hopefully you remember this, but you have to open your jaw a little bit, right? We're thinking ooh, bringing the corners in, and then opening up a space on your mouth. And relaxing your tongue, getting everything down and the air flowing through so that it makes the sound. Now, if you start to lower your jaw and no sound comes out, that's because you need more support behind your air, okay? So again, I'm going to start the sound. This time maybe you can join in. Go ahead and take a breath and play. Make sure you're pushing up with your thumb. Okay, now we're going to do that in time. I'm going to start the metronome. Okay, you're going to hear the sound for 2 counts before you start going. So you're going to breathe in during the counts that you breathe in for. We're also going to be hearing the sound so we know what we're listening for. Here we go. 1, 2. Okay. Now, the most important thing now is to ask yourself a question, right? And you should know this question. How did I sound? All right, that's the magic question for all musicians. You listen to yourself, you go, how was that? What needs to be better, right? For me, I might go, well, I want my air to be a little more steady so that the sound is more steady. I don't want to scoop at all at the beginning of the sound. For you, it might be something totally different. Listen for those things. Are you too high? Are you too low? Try to figure that out and try to make it better this next time. Here we go. Let's do it again. Ready? 1, 2. Okay, now as I listened to that, again, I started off and my sound was too high at the beginning, and then I brought it down right away, but can I do that and start without doing that? Okay, that's something I want you to work on. Now, what we're going to do, I'm going to start the metronome again, but this time I'm not going to play with you. I'm just going to have the sound going so that you can hear that and play along with it. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, breathe in. Okay, evaluate. How did I sound? Do it again. Here we go. 1, 2. Okay, you're going for a block of sound, so keep that in mind as you play. I want you to start with that each day. Now your assignment is going to be to do a recording of yourself playing with the mouthpiece. 8 counts long at 80 beats per minute will be fine. You can do that like 3 or 4 times on the recording. You can do a video and then submit it. So there you go. That's the start. Next I'll also have one where you can just practice. I won't talk and explain everything, but I'll have the sound, the pitch going so that you can do your practice right along with that. All right, until next time.